Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Nerds. Nerds spelled with a 3. Uh yeah, so if you're here from the previous episode, I'm about to find a dragon. If you're not here from the previous episode, you just click this in the middle of my playthrough. This is Dragon Age Inquisition, not the other ones. Yeah, not the really good old one or the new one that, you know what, I haven't played it, so I'm not gonna criticize it. It doesn't look good though. But oh yeah, we're here. Let's fight this dragon. Yep, so that's not a dragon. I'm really confused. Pride demon. Okay, so no electricity. That's a bummer. Okay, but we've hit it with everything else so far, so that's Cassie! Cassie, I don't like how quickly you... There's an ability that rallies people when you die. I'm just gonna give her that.
Demons! The wardens are fighting
Oh,
them!
oh! Oh, this is cool.
You destroyed the Grey Wardens.
Dude, this guy's fallen over so many times.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Whoa! Whoa! All right, I see a Jurassic Park. Wait, she's still?
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Wait. Wait.
Where are we?
Oh, I pulled him into the fate too? Guess anyone that fell with me.
We were falling. Is
Okay,
this-
MC Escher.
Are we dead? No. This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
Cole, how does it feel to be back home?
I can't be here. Not like this. Not like me.
It's all right. We'll make it right.
This place is wrong. I made myself forget when I made myself real, but I know it wasn't like this.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Sounds like our best option. There, let's go.
Have I said this is cool? Because this is really cool.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade...
Concentrate on the task at hand, Mage. There is nothing more dangerous than this place.
Thank you for the warning.
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit, or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. So, does that mean we're like recovering? Like we're kind of flashbacking to the opening sequence? That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty sweet. I like the idea that. And it's kind of weird to say before you do anything you must recover. It'd make more sense to be like, now that you're here, let's get let's get that part of you back, because that will make you more powerful afterwards. Maybe even get a level up. Maybe even learn like a special skill.
What's going on here?
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
What's going on here?
So,
Okay,
your
so
mark
that's
did not
cool and
come
all,
from
and that makes sense why I have the mark.
It came
But
from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
how did I have my
Corypheus
sweet
intended
mage
to
jacket
reopen
back
the
then?
veil,
I
use
should
the
have been.
anchor to enter the
Would it not have
Fade
been
and
real
throw open the
easy
doors of the Black City.
for them to
Not for
dress
your
me in the
gods,
default
but for himself.
outfit
When you
that you start the
disrupted
game
his
with?
plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself. Through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be
That was a
certain.
little arrogant.
You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And what of the demon she mentioned? This nightmare sounds dangerous.
It's nothing like me. I make people forget to help them. It eats their fears. I don't know if I could do that, but I don't. I don't want to. That's not me.
Heathcote, none of us mistake you for the nightmare. It is a fear demon, as I suspected. likely drawing on terrors related to the Blight. Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love. Pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
I'm pretty glad I chose to bring Cole here. I think this definitely adds to it. Come back to Vade. I can't imagine a better setup for going to maybe Blackwall instead of Cassandra due to the Black Warden connection. Or the Warden connection, whatever. Grey Warden, that's it. Yeah, but other than that, this is a pretty good
We have a
setup.
visitor.
Oh,
Some
what?
foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel?
Yeah, but the fear's literally making you stronger.
The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me.
Yep, okay.
But you are a guest here in my home.
You're addressing what I just said.
So by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
That's cool. I like the perspective of this fear demon.
What are those things?
Whoa. Hey, those things are from the opening. Right, those like spidery looking things. They're in the opening, weren't they?
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Are you afraid, Cole? I can help you forget, just like you help other people. We're so very much alike, you and I.
No.
That's cool. Oh! I want to find out who does the voice for this guy, because so far this guy's a better villain than the main villain.
Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no Maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
You tell him, Cassie. I'm just gonna loot this random stone.
Dirth Ma Herelan. Mabanal Inasalin. Marsolas Ina Mardin.
Bonal Nadas.
Okay, but seriously, who's that voice? Because, man, that's a good villain. I mean, also, part of it's the writing. Part of it is the... Just the... I mean, there's a bit of like, I don't know if you would call it production, but like there's a bit of an odd of like an echo or reverb added. It's definitely making it more of a impact.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered?
That's almost coming into the
You couldn't
players,
even
right?
save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god?
Because like you played through
You're
the
a
first
failure,
adventure until
and
your
your family
choices matter.
died knowing it.
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Well, that's reassuring.
It's a nice little detail that you should acknowledge it as looking different. Oh, I feel
Nightmare
like...
is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
I feel like maggots and spiders are kind of the same category of fear. That's how fear is managed in categories. Oh, more memories to be recollected. Another flashback.
Go! The demons!
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons!
Keep running!
Ah! Go!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then she died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Are you a memory of the Divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal Divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The blood sings softly, it never stops, and then it's all they hear. We can't let them hurt more people.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
Yeah, maybe I should have. But, well, no, I do like having. Oh yeah, it's like you said, you have Blackwall with you. But I really like this team.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up! I'm with you.
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we'll end this wretched beast.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Oh, it sounds like kind of like a hot spring sulfur pool kind of scenario going.
It's hard to trust my footing in this place.
They still remember when they were higher, before it woke up and everything fell.
Oh, this is crazy. Sarah the Nothing? Celeste dying alone? Grand Temptation? Yeah, that's fitting. I don't think you'd be that surprised. Sandra, helplessness. Varric became his parents. Vivian, irrelevance. Is this their fears? Maybe their fears are what's dead? Where's me? I find it interesting because if this is like basically the spirit realm, like it comes off as being incredibly physical, right? Like it's all rocks, right? It's all like very like heavy natural things. You know. So then when you see stuff like that where it's like, okay, this is just things are here to represent, you know, the spiritual, what's going on in people's minds. You know, there's this physical stone that is a manifestation of the fear this person has, right? And then it's like, boom, now there's a tombstone, a physical thing that I can mine and use for resources that is created because of what's in someone's soul, right? I just find that interesting. I'm not saying like it's like, I mean, it's contradictory, but like, it's interesting. Oh,
look!
Yeah, let's do this fight real quick, and then
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
The rift! We're almost there.
We're not there yet. Stay alert.
is this the fear demon? Dude. Sick.
If you would, please tell
Dude, my
Liliana.
character's really afraid of spiders, just saying.
I fell for you too.
Wait, what? No, okay, cool. Okay, don't need to fight it. We're good. She killed it. It's all good. Oh, she killed the big one, so we only need to fight the small one. Got it. That makes more sense. Okay, let's take a look. Aspect of the nightmare. Nice! Vulnerable to electric. Seriously, he has no immunities or spirit vulnerability. Some boulder evade the smash into it. What damage type is this? Spirit damage. Yes! Oh! Oh wait, no, wrong. Oh, I was made for this fight. Oh, I'm dead.
You will die in agony.
Nope. You will die from electric shock because you're vulnerable to my favorite spell. Oh, wow, okay. You dodged. Oh, shoot. Shoot.
You cannot stand against me.
I'll try. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me we gotta fight this now.
We need to clear a path! Go! I'll cover you. No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A Warden must...
A Warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Stroud. I want to have to make this choice.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor. For the Warden!
Okay, well maybe you could have made that animation a little more epic and less look like you're flailing. Alright. Yeah. Man, this game definitely, like, it's a roller coaster. It's just something I'm like, wow, that's amazing. It's really good. Running from the Dragon was really good. Seeing, like, the trebuchets and, like, the army really going at it was really good. Getting this whole sequence where we actually find out more about how we got here, really good. People flailing their arms around to distract enemies. Yeah, that's so good.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free. And Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
I suppose you're right.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
Warden Stroud died, striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor,
that's a better way of
no one
phrasing
left
it.
of any significant rank. What do we do now?
You stay and do whatever you can to help.
All right. Mixed thoughts on
the
everyone.
Ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
But they hurt people.
While they do that, I'll inform
You're
the
an
wardens of
assassin.
Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Good luck, Inquisitor. It's been an honor. And take care of Varric for me.
Hawk sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread word that the Inquisition has their support...
We may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Where can I find the Empress?
She's holding a grand masquerade ball at her winter palace in Halam Shiral. Your invitation has been arranged. That is where the Venatori will strike. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
Whatever it wasn't the flesh and blood divine. Don't tear yourself up thinking about this.
You're right, of course.
That was a little harsh,
She
but
did
yeah,
ask me
that's
to tell
the
you
point I
something,
wanted to
though.
make.
She said, I'm sorry. I failed you too.
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately, in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
How many lives were lost during the last Blight? Corypheus notwithstanding, I don't blame the Wardens for acting instead of reacting.
They acted stupidly.
By trying to end the Blight forever?
Yes. Would it have worked? Do you know? Did they? The fools who first unleashed the Blight upon this world thought they were unlocking ultimate power. Forgive me. The entire idea is... unnerving.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even...
Yeah, I want to play chess in a gazebo.
Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Yeah, let's do it.
Prepare the board, Commander.
I just said I want to play.
Child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings?
Yeah, I just said I want to play
Two
chess in a
sisters
gazebo,
and a
so here we
brother.
go.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Ah, it's my turn.
Yeah, let's play fair. I'm not
All
going
right,
to
let's
cheat.
see what you've got.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
I believe this one is yours. Well played.
Nice. I was hoping the Playfair would end up this way. If I was a rogue, I might have cheated, but yeah, this way, no. Not cheating.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
If I was possessed by a demon, would you?
I would rather not consider it.
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings. It isn't abuse if I ask. Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic. He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages, and then I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
There has to be some middle ground between do nothing and bind Cole with blood magic.
Indeed. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summon from rages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman. Good. They will not take me.
Nice. Did that open up a quest? Do we get a quest with Cole? A quest with Cole? Inner circle. Yeah.
I knew Stroud, not well. He led the Wardens near Kirkwall. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
You must be glad that Hawke made it back in one piece.
Yeah. Closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Hawke asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going. I'll have to let Carver know. I'm sure he'll take it well. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
We've an interesting development, Inquisitor. A petition from citizens of Val Royeaux. They wish to know what Andraste said to you in the Fade.
They think she spoke to me.
Even Leliana can't trace the rumor's origin. It may be expedient to respond to those asking for Andraste's words.
Yeah, but then we get close to manipulation if we're making it what we want it to say, and then we're just being like, oh yeah, I heard this from your god. You better do it now. Okay, vague and very fitting for organized religion.
It's not Andraste who saved me.
Few people outside Skyhold know it was Divine Justinia who delivered you from the Fade. You could attempt to tell Val Royeaux citizens the truth, though it may not be as inspiring as they hope.
Tell these petitioners Andraste said she cares for us, always, as she walks by the Maker's side.
A fine sentiment. We will have it proclaimed in Val Royeaux.
I mean, yeah, it's probably the safest one I could give, because it's like, oh, they're all like you know, just in a vague encouragement. Also, considering I am an elf, which is usually looked down upon in this world, you remind people like, yo, the little ones are still important. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Are you all right? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
Why should anyone care what historians think?
The original Inquisition did not care either, and history remembers them poorly. You may not be worried about your legacy now, but one day you might, and by then, it will be too late. I still don't know what to say about the Spirit of the Divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
I don't know the truth any more than you do.
Sadly, unanswered questions make for poor reading.
I
realized we were
disagree.
physically in the Fade,
I disagree with that
I was
statement.
terrified, almost beyond reason. The
I
last
think it's
time
really
such a thing
exciting
happened,
reading.
we created Darkspawn.
Causes you to think.
We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Again. Again. Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
Okay, and then hit him super. There we go.
Good one.
Perhaps you can take over.
I'm a mage, though.
Qunari
I don't
training
hit
exercise
things.
to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, all right? I need to get over this demon crap.
You're scared of demons.
Of course I'm scared of demons. Who in their right mind isn't? I mean, not like, oh, real demons. Big ones with fangs and crap. You're not gonna hit me, are you?
Bull, it might help if you shared how you were feeling.
How the crap would that help? For the Qunari, demons are the scariest thing out there. More so than dragons. Even mages. Possession, losing your mind. That's the worst thing that can happen to you.
It does seem terrifying.
You think I'd have gotten over the superstitions from back home? I don't care about mages. Living so long out here, most Qunari would say I've already lost my mind. And I know that's not true. At least, I'm pretty sure that's... Well, shit, that's probably what it is. You could have just hit me.
Well, nope. I had to go for the more complicated thing. Also, just out of curiosity, just in case there's like a random side quest they want us to do. Oh, okay. Another full-on cutscene.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
All right, picked up a new quest, but it's probably just going to be at the table, most likely. Yep, and here I am at the table, ready to do that quest for her.
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
What am I to you, then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Is this the end of the world? Did Andraste send you through the breach? I have no idea. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
All right, is that a card game? Or is that a drinking game?
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Perfect. Yeah, I'll just keep circling around talking to absolutely everybody until it's not a specialized cutscene. See? Yep, like this.
We'll talk later. Goodbye. Inquisitor, it was amazing. Sorry, slow down. Your quartermaster outfitted me, and I got trained to hunt the bandits near my home, in your name. I hired Voth here. Don't tell anyone. He's a mage. A good one, though. Thank you for trusting me, your worship. I'll pay you back, I swear.
Who are you again? No, I'm not going to do that.
Good work. Keep with the training. We'll need every hand.
Yes. Yes, your worship. We'll do just that. Won't we, Voth? He doesn't speak, but he's thankful too.
Heard what went on in that Fade thing? What you think went on? Can't even start to believe that business.
I think a lot of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions and piss when real people are gone. Dead, probably. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious mustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or, I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden? You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Yeah, none of that made any sense to me.
Ready for waiting?
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
We stopped him. We saved most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Inquisitor, I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did she say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Of course. You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
We were chased through the dark by a swarm of demons.
Do you think the number of demons was a result of the domain you were in? Or were they drawn by your physical presence? No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
All right. Everyone else had like a cutscene or something important they want to say, and then her, it's just, nah. It's weird. Oh, I'm gonna end the episode here. Boy, that was fun. Mostly just because it was a ton of story at once, finally. So I'm going. Yep. So I am going to do some busy work with forging and getting myself some better gear. And I'll see you guys next week when I do all these character side quests and then do the stop the assassination thing. Yep. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Until then, don't forget to have an amazing day, eat something delicious, and hang out with someone you admire.